With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens and themselves. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Now the first carry for Derrick Henry. Now he's free at the 35. Sheds off the tackle. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 68 yards. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Tyler Loop now for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
That's the score. Ravens 7, Ravens nothing. Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Marlon Humphrey on the tackle. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
A first down carry for Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Jackson now. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with him. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Ah, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. Now it's Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
4th down. Here's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now 1st and goal.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
To throw is Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. He finds Hopkins complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. Now Jackson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. In motion, the tight end. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they? 3rd and very long? Let's go get this guy again. Big-time pressure.
Facing 4th down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. Lester on the return.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That is the big fella, Nnamdi Madubuike, forcing his way in. He comes up with a sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Running left, it's Henry. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Jackson. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the Ravens' 36-yard line.
Henry up the middle. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yo, what's the deal?
Hey, what's up, man?
Here's Jackson to throw.
Motherfuckers.
Intercepted. A drive killer there. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
You at the crib?
Yeah, I'm home. About to watch those bare knuckle fight and play the game.
Oh, yeah.
Yoel Romero's fighting tonight.
Yeah, he's the main event, huh?
Nah.
He's not?
No.
That's his first one, though, huh?
It's that dude, you know, the one that's like a little mini fucking Mike Tyson, that Perdomo or something, some Cuban dude. He's like, man, he fucking knocks out everybody like in the first round, bro. Like, he's fucking crazy good, bro. He's a knockout fucking machine. Yeah, he just knocks motherfuckers out, bro. He's not very big. He's kind of short and fucking stocky. He knocks motherfuckers out, bro.
They're still not in field goal range yet, so they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Yes, sir. He's fighting tonight. Let me get my boy Poker Life 420, bro.
Yeah, that nigga shook the shit out there, man.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. On the option right is Jackson. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Oh, yeah, here it goes. Yes, sir.
Jackson.
Good shit.
Back at the 13-yard line. They'll wind up losing 10 there, a full 10 yards, so that one hurts. And it brings up 3rd and goal. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And his kick is right there. It's good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 to score as we resume action on EA Sports. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying back to them. Why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, get us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. The Georgia man, Roquan Smith, came in and got it. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Throwing is Jackson.
Yeah, man, what the fuck happened there, bro?
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
No.
Now it's Jackson. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Why would you ask Mom if I already?
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. And that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Inside handoff, Henry. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Jackson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 23 yards on the play.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jackson. Quick hitch, complete. It's Hopkins. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
Again, Jackson to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Again, he'll drop to throw.
He's got some room to operate.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, Jackson. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Nabi Matabike picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Real quick.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Looking to throw. Jackson. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him.
It's now 2nd and
This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking him.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Here's 3rd down at 5.
Back to throw. Jackson. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 18. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And he is into the end zone for Baltimore. Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
This is 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Throwing, Jackson.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Jackson.
Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Jackson.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Hey, what's up?
You streaming over there, or?
Yeah, I got down by 3 with less than a minute left. I'm on the 35.
That's a bet. You want to play a 1v1?
Nah, I'm good. Fuck.
Yeah. See if I can start one up there.
A handoff running left. Henry will fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Jackson to throw.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here's Jackson.
And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Now Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Jackson to throw.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here comes 2nd down.
Here's Jackson.
Throw caught by Flowers.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. And this one is right through. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial.
So it's the Ravens who won the toss. They'll get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
Off the option, here's Henry.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
First throw in overtime now for Jackson.
This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now Jackson.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens Ravens' 32-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Here's Jackson to throw. And there's a quick throw caught by Andrews. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Defensively now, the ultimate challenge. Of course, the ball gets in the end zone. This thing's over.
And I remember my coaches always talked about in goal line situations, and now you're in overtime where they have to keep them to 3 points. Otherwise, this thing is done. Win your individual battle within the framework of the team defense. Beat that guy across from you and make a play. I expect them to attack on defense and not sit back.
Again, Jackson. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now it's Jackson.
Throwing quickly for Mike Andrews. And this is a touchdown. Now, it's not over yet, but they draw first blood here in this overtime. On his loop for the extra point.
And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Ravens 27, Ravens 20.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away.
He'll show him the tackle.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now a first throw here in overtime.
Connecting with Andrews. And he'll have a quick first down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
Picked up by Trenton Simpson.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
So a critical turnover on the third drive of overtime. And, Charles, the end result is we're going to be set up in field goal range with a chance now to win it.
Absolutely. And all you're thinking right now as a field goal kicker is,
find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
McCarthy off the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Kyle Van Noy. In there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
21-yard line.
To the air with McCarthy. Under pressure, they got him again. Trenton Simpson, well, he just flew in there to drop him. Boy, how about this to start a ball game? That's twice in a row now, Charles, that they get to him.
And how often do we talk about offenses that operate off of a script to begin games? Feels like this defense had their script together on this one. And their script said put the quarterback down and do it fast.
And that is incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots and get...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Baltimore Ravens. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Collegiate star in Austin with the Longhorns, it's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Open man downfield, that's London. 20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
We'll go play action now with Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. He'll go. It's Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll go again here with Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Got his man at the 6. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Leonard Floyd. He gets into drop-in. It's a loss of 8.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal. Jackson looking to throw. He's got it inside the 5. Line of scrimmage with 3. 3rd and goal.
A gain of 10 yards. It's now 3rd down and goal.
Back to throw. Jackson. He puts it up, and it's caught. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule. The closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
Ravens 7, Falcons nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Ray McLeod on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. Mooney in motion. They're going to go play action with Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
And that is incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's going to be 4th down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. Taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Man, bro, I'm losing bad to Jacksonville right now, bro.
To fucking Jacksonville?
Yeah, this guy's playing great with them, man. He's fucking good. He's really good, bro.
Like he's like beating you with the run or passing on you or what?
Just passing, really, bro. It's just great defense. I've only been able to put up 3 points. But it's my ball right now. I'm about to throw caution to the wind here, bro, and go for it. Yes, sir.
To work with, it is 1st down and 10.
Cautions for pussies.
To throw again.
That's exactly what I said.
Waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Gonna throw again. On the move left. Off he goes. And there
Fuck
it is. Now he is out of bounds inside the 10. A 1st down on the scramble. A gain of 16. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal. From the gun, here is Penix.
Oh, that nigga keep getting me with that fucking flame.
Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta.
Where you make your mark in the NFL playing
Shit makes me want to beat my wife.
Do it.
How good are you?
Not doing it is for pussies.
Yeah, you got a wife though, so I guess she's safe until I meet her.
Not everybody can do that. In this case, he hangs in there, delivers it on the money, and comes away with a big touchdown.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
For all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
Motherfucker. Damn it.
Return, it's Keaton Mitchell.
That don't sound good.
And he'll work this one past the 25.
Yeah, we gotta throw caution to the wind here.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Up the sideline, past midfield.
Touchdown.
To the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg.
No, what the fuck did I do?
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy.
Why in the fuck is that an option?
And he's off to the races for 6.
Oh my goodness, are you fucking serious? Why did it?
Jamal Agnew now to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix.
Oh, so much for a 13-game win streak.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before
Oh,
the play
my
was
goodness.
snapped. And
This guy
that
got
play
me.
recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative
Man,
play.
this guy, whew, he's really good.
Now Penix to throw on second down.
How the fuck does he keep getting that fucking open, bro?
And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
Damn, this fucking...
Falcons, first down.
Off the play fake. Here's the lefty.
Fucking hit him, bitch.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring
I
up
put a
second.
hit on that motherfucker. He spun
They
off
got
of me.
there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing again, it's Penix. Right
Bro,
side,
this
it's
is
me.
passing to this thing, man.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. He needed 2 and gained 6. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. As the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good
Man, that
job
nigga's fast.
defensively.
Who the fuck
To
that
me,
is? That
just
nigga's
as
burning
the
my
ball
fucking
was arriving,
defense, bro.
It'll bring up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half.
Fucking good shit.
Going into halftime.
And he's out of
Oh, you could have had a
bounds.
touchdown. You would have stayed in
Great
bounds,
save down
dumbass.
the 15-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 36 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. This one's hot at the 4. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Penix. He's got it at the 3.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop 3rd and goal. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. That is caught by the tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return, it's Mitchell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Let's try again. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson now. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point.
He got me.
Back with the second half in just a moment.
Man, that boy whooped my ass. God damn.
For more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3.
What happened to your boy?
Justice Hill to return.
Shit, let me
Brought
see.
down right around the 25.
Let me hit him up. You trying to play him or what?
Nah, I'm running online. Probably gonna hop on COD in a minute.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And they'll manage to pick up about 4. Hayden Ellis in on that stop.
He was brought down by Hayden Ellis. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At
From
the
29.
line.
You got anybody else on card?
And 6.
I saw Hal was on earlier. Oh, God,
He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
Well, they face this possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sack. Now, if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand,
Hey, hold on,
find
bro.
a matchup I like downfield and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Taken at the 19. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return is not going anywhere.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On play action. Penix. No chance at all. He'll go down. Trenton Simpson in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On 2nd down, Penix. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up. To throw is Penix.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Again, right up the middle to Henry. He'll push forward for about a yard. Divine Diablo there to make the play.
A gain of a yard. brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 9. To throw is Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flower. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Let me know when you jump over the car. Shit, I'm already about to hop on.
I'm starting the 4th quarter right now.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 6. Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. These running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Ready? Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal as they convert on 3rd down.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. Now here's 2nd and goal. Henry, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
It is 3rd and goal. Here's Jackson. Look wide. Get this one complete.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch and they can't get out in front.
No movement from the kicking team to break this tie. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll drop to throw. And that is caught on 4th and goal. They've got it. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Extra point attempt still to come. He gets it to go. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Agnew on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense takes the field. This is 1st and 10. Here's Penix. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Ray McLeod was the one he was looking for there. And it'll be 2nd down. Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Penix. That's complete to McLeod. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
That's to Mooney, complete right side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Plant. It's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw again, it's Penix. We'll get this to Pitts once more. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. We'll stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. Here's first down. Again, it's Penix. Drop left side by Pitts. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
They'll run with Robinson. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try and win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. And
Yo,
no
what's the
chance
dude?
to return this one.
Oh no, I got 50. It's tied up. I got 57 seconds left, and I just got the ball. I just kicked
Yeah,
it
do your
off.
thing. Do your thing.
Here is 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. To the right side, he's got Andrews. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. And even 30 yards.
27-yard line.
This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Open man, that's Flowers. And This is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Agnew on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. Here's second down. Here we go. One final play. Now, deep ball for London. That's caught. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. The comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They proved much